Hi guys, GeoPaul here. Well, we are on a epic adventure, joined up with Mr. Terrapintim. Now, if you know I'm with Terrapintim, you know it's going to be a pretty epic adventure. This guy, we were together during the Grain Battery Tower. We also did the World War II fort, which was done at the beginning of this year. You can watch these videos back on my channel. We have got a epic adventure this time. We are at Beachy Head, that is down by Eastbourne on the south coast of England. So if you are doing any caches around this area, be warned, this video could contain spoilers. But there is a cache that is on the seafront, and there is a lovely lighthouse just down there. And this cache can only be accessed when the tide is out. It also can be accessed, I believe, by a kayak as well.
Yeah, by kayak.
If the water is still in, but we've planned it so we have got time to get along the seafront. There, Beachy Head is full of white cliffs, beautiful English white cliffs. So let's go show you where we are. So this is the view. It'd be a lot more peaceful if I didn't have about 100 German foreign exchange students behind me, but just down here and just down there, that is Eastbourne, just down there. But look at this view. Couldn't pick a better day for it. Just down there, that is Beachy Head Lighthouse, and that is actually where we have got to go, right down there. So we need to find the steps down. I know you guys can't see it, but this, and it doesn't show it very well on camera, but this is a very heavy duty gradient. This is, how's your knees, Tim?
Oh, they're really playing up at the moment.
Yeah, my knees are really, to give you some sort of idea, that is where we're coming from, right up there, and we're going near enough right the way down. I think there's a cliff there actually, part of the white cliff, so we've actually probably got to go round down here somewhere to actually be able to get onto the beach. So we found that, and we've also found the stairs.
Yeah,
Okay, well, as you saw, we found the steps down. They weren't as easy as what I was expecting to find. I expected to find more of a signpost of actually where they are. Our legs,
they're like jelly.
Oh, they are. They are very shaky coming down there, but we've now got probably about, I don't know, half an hour walk. Probably along here, all along these cobbles, which again ain't going to help our knees anyway. But yeah, it's a really good. So I think we couldn't have picked a better day for it. It is as clear as anything. It is lovely. It really is. Sorry if the camera's all around the shot. It's very hard to walk on uneven ground and film at the same time. But yes, we're here, and we've probably got about half an hour walk, I'd say now, probably to the cache. And to give a bit of info about the cache hasn't been found since December. I was questioning how that could possibly be, but when you actually work out how to actually get down here, it is very hard work. And if you're just coming here for a quick cache and dash, it's the wrong sort of cache, because it takes a little while to park at the top. You've got to pay to park, and we've got 4 hours to do this and get back to the car. It might take 4 hours just getting back up the hill to the car. But yes, so we are now going to try and find this cache. Well, apologies for being out of breath, but the walkway is a bit hard, very stony. But this is the first glimpse we get of the lighthouse, where the cache is in front of it. I say in front of it, it's a little bit far in front of it, but this is the first time I've actually seen it from ground level. So yeah, pretty cool. And these are the white cliffs at the side. Oh, okay. Just thinking about, also probably the other reason why people haven't gone to find this cache is if that tide comes back in, there isn't many walkways back up, and there's no way I'm scrambling up there. Yeah, it's be a case of, if the tide starts coming back in earlier than we think, we've got to abandon ship, literally, and head back to the stairs, which are probably about a 10-minute walk. Probably from over there, it's probably about a half an hour walk. If we were to go the other direction, How long do you reckon it takes to the next set of stairs, Tim?
2 hours.
About 2 hours. So yes, that is the problem we've got. So we've got to be really careful about the tide times, because we could be stranded and might have to call the Coast Guard, which is not something we want to do at all. But it just feels like we're on a weird landscape at the moment. It just feels a bit alien, if that makes sense.
You can see the tide where the sea washes against those rocks over there.
Yeah, you've got rocks like this here, but the tide at the moment is right out there. Fingers crossed it stays there. Fingers crossed. So we've come up against our first obstacle, and it's this. It's gonna be fun. Okay, well, I've stopped for a breather, walking on these stones. As soon as you walk, it all falls around you. But we're under half a mile now, well under half a mile, about a quarter of a mile. A few things you've got to be careful of. That tide starting to work its way back in. 2, look at that chalk face with that crack in it. Yeah, we need to be careful here. So we believe ground zero has taken us to here. The hint is X marks a spot. I can't see any X's or anything, and we're struggling because 1, the tide's coming in. 2, there's no signal, so I can't even look at past caches and pictures and things. Okay guys, well, it's burning hot down here. There's not much of a breeze, hence why topless. GZ is somewhere around here. We are really struggling to pinpoint it down. Tim's finding it up further up there where that buoy is. I don't know if you can see that little ball there. That's where I thought, oh, that must be where it is. Nope, there's nothing attached to it at all. I thought from the hint says start off down on the beach, so I'm on the beachy bit. But the hint is X marks the spot, and we can't find a single thing that has anything to do with X's. I expected when X marks a spot, I thought there'd be like a spray painted X on a rock or something, but nothing, can't find anything at all. And I think I'm being eaten alive by the little midges that are down here, and the little sea flies. So I think, unless we spot it in the next 2-3 minutes, I think we're going to go home quite fruitless, if that makes sense. There is other caches to get, but the main one we came to, which was this one, we were really struggling to find. Beautiful location. Okay guys, well, we are now a little distance away. The sea, as you can tell, is starting to come in.
It's quite close now.
It's getting quite close. So we are now going to make our moves back before I get wet socks. Yes, I'm still shirtless. It's proper hot down here. We've now got to a point where the actual shade and the wind is coming in. Actually, not so much shade. No, where the wind's coming in. But we've still got to make our way back up to the car, which is going to be heavy duty walking, I think. So unfortunately that's a DNF there, but we are going to go find some more now. Let's see. Well, hopefully this will be after we've had a drink, a sit down, another sit down,
and another sit down,
caught our breath, then another sit down, and then we might be at the car.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to find another one. So come on guys, let's go. That's starting to come in really quick.
Really over my feet now.
Yeah, let's get moving. Right, let's go find it. Okay, well, we've rested quite a lot. We're both absolutely knackered, but Tim has found and worked out a mystery cache. You found it, Tim?
No.
To make things not that much easier for the geocacher here, we've now got a school of people. Oh. So you ain't having much luck here, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm having no bloody luck at all.
Oh dear me. I think we've got more school kids turning up as well. Yeah. DNF after DNF in this place.
Right, so earlier on you saw we checked this post, nothing. We checked this post, nothing. So we're about to give up really, because we've had a long day. But then we noticed there was a post there. There we go. So I stung myself and it wasn't there. And then Paul noticed there was another post. So very carefully, we had a look round, and there you go.
Lovely jubbly.
There we go. So we did find it in the end.
We actually have found a cache today.
Yeah, we have.
It's always helpful.
Yeah, it's helpful when you come out for days caching to find a cache.
Okay guys, well it's a few weeks later, as you can tell the fuzz has grown a bit more. Unfortunately I forgot to do a outro with Tim, but it was such an epic day. We found I think about 6 or 7 caches in total, but the main one we went to get, the Beachy Head Lighthouse cache, we did not find, and I believe at the moment, this is 2-3 weeks later, it still has not been found. So yes, pretty cool, pretty epic adventure kind of going down there. It sounds really silly to sum it up to Mount Snowdon, which is one of my videos you can watch previously on my channel, but it was a very hard work just getting along a beach, and there was so little shade as well. I came away quite tanned on that day. But I do apologise for the lack of videos, tweets and everything else. I have changed my job yet again. I changed back in November after a 13-year career at a supermarket, where I got as far as I could. Now I've changed again, and I am really enjoying my new job, I'd like to say. So I am now going to be back to doing what I do and what I love the most: geocaching. Can't wait. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. If you want to watch more, hit that subscribe button. Hitting the subscribe button and the bell will let you know when new videos are published. Anyway guys, have a great weekend. Catch you next time.